Hey guys, so I just wanted to do this quick little video to give you a little bit of an update. This was announced just very recently, and I did something like this last year when it was around this time actually, when it was first announced that Tom Holland would be playing Spider-Man. I did a video, and I did it less than a half an hour after it was confirmed that Tom Holland got the part by Marvel. I did a video on YouTube, and I remember I was in somebody's car, and a friend of mine, I called him immediately, and I'm like, oh my gosh, new Spider-Man's been cast. So, and it's funny, because it was only like a half an hour afterwards, and Tom Holland has said in interviews that he was not called up ahead of time. Nobody called him up and said, oh, hello there, Mr. Holland, you've got the part. No, he learned about it the same way we did. You know, when Marvel first announced he was Spider-Man, that's when he learned. So there's a good chance when I reported it, he may not have even known himself that he was Spider-Man. That's crazy to think about. But today I'm going to be talking about the Venom spin-off movie, which I've been very, very skeptical for. But I want to give an update because Tom Hardy has been cast in the role of Venom. And then also the director, there were reports, oh hey, look right here. Look at this. Yeah. There were reports that apparently one of the the person who's playing Venom is Tom Hardy. Yes, the former Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. I'm sorry for the noise in the back, but the former Bane from The Dark Knight Rises is going to be playing Eddie Brock. This was something that was rumored for years, and now it's a reality. I never expected that would happen. But then again, I remember when the Sony leaks happened, and Sony had said that they wanted to get Tom Hardy to play a role in Sinister Six, possibly Sandman. So maybe now they're getting him for Venom. I'm guessing that because of the success of Deadpool, because he has a big cult following and he has a big fan base, like a kind of underground fan base, Sony is kind of looking to that to try and spawn success with Venom, because that's what helped Harley Quinn, that's what helped Suicide Squad, was Harley Quinn, the fan base, that cult following, that underground fan base of people who loved Harley Quinn, and people went out to go see that movie because of her, and there was all this advertising everywhere for Harley Quinn, and the posters and the TV spots and the trailers and everything. It was just all about Harley Quinn. And I think that really helped in terms of marketing. Same with Deadpool. You know, a lot of people love Deadpool, although Deadpool actually got good reviews, unlike Suicide Squad. But Deadpool, I think that's part of what helped Deadpool, was that cult following online. And so I think Sony's trying to look to that to spawn success from Venom. You know, that cult following of people who just love Eddie Brock as a character. They're trying to spawn that. And I think they're actually listening to the fans this time, which is weird to think about, but I think they actually are, because there was a report that they wanted to get Adi Shankar to direct the movie. Now, they didn't get Adi Shankar. We'll talk about the director in a little while. But for those who don't know, Adi Shankar actually directed a Venom fan film. So that's really, you know, that's especially inspiring for somebody like me who's a fan filmmaker, because Adi Shankar, you know, the fact that somebody who directed a Venom fan film might, almost got to direct, or at least was offered the chance to direct the actual thing, is just crazy. Now, he turned it down because he likes his own creative freedom and everything. But, that's just really interesting. The fact that they got him out of all people on the planet makes me wonder if they're trying to make this a fan-driven movie. And that could be why we have Tom Hardy in the part of Eddie Brock. Because there were fans for years and years and years that were like, Tom Hardy is Venom, Tom Hardy is Venom. I remember, like, 5 years ago, like, when The Amazing Spider-Man 1 came out, there were people, again, I apologize for the noise in the back, there were people who wanted, back before the, you know, we had Tom Holland and the MCU and Spider-Man Homecoming and whatnot, there were people who actually wanted the Amazing Spider-Man 2 or 3 to have Venom, and they wanted Tom Hardy to play the part of Venom. I remember there were people in the comment sections of all this, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 trailers saying, Tom Hardy is Venom, Tom Hardy is Venom, and here we are now. So it's very interesting. It makes me wonder if maybe Sony is trying to give in to the fans because they know they haven't done well in the last few years, and they're really trying to spawn the success of Deadpool, which is why they're trying to make it a very fan-driven movie, and I think that's also why they've confirmed it's rated R. Now, onto the onto the directing choice. The director is going to be, I believe his name is pronounced Ruben Fletcher. I believe that's how you pronounce his name, Ruben Fletcher. And he directed, for those who don't know, he directed Zombieland, and a bunch of other movies as well. So he's been confirmed to direct Venom. And I've seen parts of Zombieland, and it seems like a pretty good film, so I think he'll probably do a good job. But then again, he also directed Gangster Squad, which is pretty much just a forgettable film. I mean, nobody really remembers Gangster Squad. I mean, there are people who, for years, like, the only reason Zombieland 2 is happening is because people for years demanded a Zombieland 2 happen. Nobody ever demanded that Gangster Squad 2 happen. Like, nobody talks about Gangster Squad. There are people who are like, hey, remember that really cool Zombieland movie? There's nobody who says, oh yeah, that Gangster Squad, I love that. Like, it was just forgettable. So we'll see how the directing choice turns out. I'm still skeptical about this movie, though. I'm still skeptical about it because you're robbing fans of that relationship, that just intriguing dynamic between Eddie Brock and Peter Parker, that more personal dynamic. You're just robbing that from the viewers, and I am a little bit turned off by that, but I just want to make this quick video to give you my 2 cents on the issue, and pretty much just report the news, you know, just to report that, again, I apologize for more noise in the back, but just to report that it has been confirmed that Tom Hardy will portray Venom, and Ruben Fletcher, if that's how you pronounce his name, he will be portraying, or no, he won't be portraying anything, I'm sorry, he will be directing the movie. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, I will be releasing my review of the Spider-Man 80s animated cartoon, maybe, hopefully this weekend. It'll be in 2 parts, so stay tuned for that. And I'm out.